What's going on, guys? Handy Designs here, coming at you with another Photoshop tutorial. Today what we're going to do is we are going to make a couple of brushes, and I'll show you how to make them and save them as a preset if you want to use them later. If you don't want to use them, whatever. Or you can make your own brushes with just watch how we do it and you can make your own. But what we're going to do is we're going to make a brush that's called a bokeh light, basically. What bokeh lights are the lights that are really like kind of dim and fuzzy and not really in focus. They're normally in like romantic comedies or romantic movies. It's almost like a Christmas light hanging in the background that's not in focus whatsoever. It's the best way I could explain it, I guess. So that's what we're gonna make today. So let's get started. What you're gonna do is put obviously your image in or whatever. Then you're going to go over and create a new layer. And then when you do a new layer, you're going to go over and grab your brush tool. And when we do that, we're also going to need to give it some like feathering. You're going to set your hardness to, I say, let's just go, let's go 75. We'll go 75, and then the size, we'll go 70. And then come over here to your little brush presets. If you don't have it, you just have to go up to the window and find it. But go to your brush presets, go to brush, and then you go to shape dynamics. And the size of the jitter, you're going to want to turn that all the way up so that we're going to get all these different sizes. It's always going to be a different size. Minimum diameter, let's turn that up to, I don't know, let's say 50. I want 50. We'll go up to 50. Then we go to scattering, click that on, turn that up, take the scatter up to, I'd say 1,000. And you're going to go to texture. What you're going to do with the texture is you're going to click on it. Now guys, if you don't have the rock texture showing on yours, just go over to this little arrow here, click on that, go to rock pattern down there, and boom, you have it. What I use, you can use whatever you want, but what I use is that one there. And then we go to color dynamics. If you don't want color, that's fine. You don't have to use color. You can use just a black and white image basically. But we're going to add color to ours. So you go to the hue jitter, and turn that all the way up to 100%. Go to transfer, turn that on. Go to opacity jitter, turn that up to 100%. And then go to brush tip shape up here. And then you're gonna want to do spacing down here. I say let's just take that to 145 is fine. We'll go with 145 for now. But let's close that up. Then you come over to your picture, and you just hold down your button and drag, and it gives you all your little bokeh lighting basically here. And just cover it wherever you want it. Do as much as you want. We're kind of go excessive here, but that's fine. And if you cover the girl, obviously you just go to your erase tool and just erase the ones you don't want. Because we don't need them on her. But yeah, you guys get it. I could sit here all day and erase all these. But anyways, you just erase the ones you don't want, and that's basically your bokeh lighting. Now, when you save these guys, you're not going to want to save it over here, guys. It's just you're not going to get all your textures and everything in there. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to go up here, click on that, click the little arrow here, new tool preset. Click on it, name it whatever you want. I already have it named as bokeh light. So just name it whatever you want, hit OK, and there you go. You got yourself your bokeh light. You can do whatever you want with it. And now let's just clear this all out. The next light we're gonna next preset we're gonna show you that you could save is what I like to use is a lens flare. And it creates a cool little effect. You could pretty much use it for like a camera flash almost type thing. Look, whatever look you want to go for. But let's get started with that one. Once again, create new layer, what I want to do, guys, is I kind of want to darken this background a little bit. So let's do that. Go to channels, control click the RGB at the top here, and that'll come up. Go back to layer, sorry, layers. Go to that little guy there. Go to levels. And then we just take this white one here and bring it down. Oh, that looks good. We'll go with that. So then what we're going to want to do is create another layer to create our brush. Alright guys, now you come up to your layer and you're going to click on your layer here and hit shift backspace. Come up here, go to black, normal, everything's okay, hit yes, and then it's going to be the black layer. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go to filter, render, lens flares. The one that I use all the time is the movie prime. And then what you're going to do is click on it, and you see how you can just kind of move it around and everything. What we're going to do is put these two together like so, and then hit OK. And then there you go, you got your lens flare. But there's a couple things that we need to do with this. Okay, so, sorry guys, you really want to do this outside of the project. So what you want to do is just grab this, get rid of that. Let's open a new one and do 6 by 6 by 150. Make it. Then what you're gonna want? Oops, sorry about that. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to fill the back, do black, and go up to filter. We want to use that same lens flare. There it is again. Now what we're gonna want to do is come up here and set your brush. We're gonna need a brush because you see how these lines go all the way to the edge. Well, we don't really want that, so just kind of clean it up a little bit, get it to where what you want. I'm gonna go with, I'll go with that. We're gonna go with that right there. And then what we're gonna do, you don't want the color, you don't want your color, it being color for a brush. So what you need to do is you need to go, image adjustments, desaturate, and then the problem with a brush is whatever your image is, or whatever the image is it's gonna be, when you change it to a brush, it's gonna basically be transparent. Anything white is transparent. Anything black will be what your brush is, and we don't want all this being your brush. So you go back to image adjustments, you invert, beautiful, just like that. The only problem is sometimes you get like little gray areas all around here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's just like some gray around there. So just go back over here, control click, go to levels, yeah, there you go. It's just getting rid of all that grayness out there. But that's pretty good right there. Now what we're going to do is to make it a brush is go to edit, come down to, define brush preset, name it to whatever you would like. Let's just name ours to flare, and hit OK. Then you will have your brush. Come over here, and there's your flare. Well, this should show you guys, when you pick it, just go over here, click this one, and it'll be your very last brush that you created. It'll be right there. Now we got ours. Come over here and there's your lens flare. Do whatever color you want, obviously. I'm just using black for the hell of it, I guess. But yeah, there you go. And you make some cool little flares. I don't know if you really like it, but It's alright. I've used it on some projects. It looks kind of cool in some things. But yeah, that's it. Now you got yourself another brush. That's 2 brushes in one. So yeah, guys, if you could just rate, comment, subscribe, that'd be great. And I'll kick out some more tutorials here for you. And just let me know what you guys want to see. If you got something you want to see, I'll see if I can't make it when I got time. But thanks, guys. Have a good one. Oh yeah, and there's a contest going on my channel right now for Christmas. You know, it's a Christmas theme. Anything you want. Doesn't have to be anything specific. Just a Christmas theme. You can use your logo. Anything. Doesn't matter. Doesn't have to have my logo in it at all. But there's money to be won, guys. And it's Christmas Day. So jump on in. And we'll see you next time. Later.